You see, we all been taught this hood way like it's the way we supposed to live. Like we supposed to ignore the rich way and skip to the hood way. Well, fuck the hood way, I want the rich way. The hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. Hood way or the rich way. The hood way noodles, that's cool and all. Rich way got the steaks, I want the steaks and all. Hood way or the rich way. Hood way driving buckets.
The show about to start. Get your water ready. Tighten up.
Easy to pick. I want the rich. Fuck the hood way. I want the rich. I want the
It's your boy Prezi, President of Talent Group is the label. Here we are, another episode of Bar Talk from the Crib, episode 28. How's everybody doing today? You know we got to thank God. Thank God for another episode. Thank God for waking me up, but thank God for even making this happen. Got to get our water right. How's y'all doing today? Hopefully everybody ooh-wee had a good day. Let's get this water up in here. I know why y'all here. To get your frequency right. Gotta get your frequency right, man. Episode 28, man. Let's get that water right. Let's get the water right. You got your water? You better have your water. Gotta have your water for this. Gotta have your water. Gotta have your water. We didn't even get too much sound there. Let's get a double shot in. We are at the bar. Let's get a double shot in real quick so we can get right. Hold on. Let's get a double. In and out. Give me a double. Some of y'all alcoholics, ain't y'all? Give me 2 double shots, please. Give me a double, please. And let me get one more ready for when I'm ready for it. We got a double and then one ready. That's how y'all do it, right? How is y'all doing today? Episode 28. What are we going to be talking about today? Episode 28. You being born was your lottery ticket, buddy. Know what you're thinking? What? Everybody wants the riches. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants that. You being born was everything that you ever could have dreamed of. You being born was your lottery ticket. Imagine hitting the lottery for $1 billion and you got the lottery ticket and you ain't doing nothing with it. Ooh-wee! You'd be devastated, wouldn't you? Devastated, disappointed, determined for suicide if you knew you had $1 billion ticket and you wasn't doing nothing with it. Well, you might as well look in the mirror because you are your $1 billion ticket. Just ain't doing nothing with it. You just ain't cashed it in. When are you going to cash your ticket in? You are your ticket. You being born was your lottery, but you just sitting on the ticket, not doing a goddamn thing with it. Which is why it led us to today's episode. Being born was your lottery. We can go over a couple of facts here. Full. No more like doors, I say. A couple of facts here. You far more likely to hit the jackpot than being born. I'll take a shot for you. Imagine how many times you played the lottery and never won. You got a better chance of winning that lottery than being born. You could play the lottery every day of your life and never win, and you got a better chance of winning that than being born. Do the math on that, sir. You got a better chance of hitting the lottery than being born. You are the jackpot. Goofy man, you are the jackpot. It's going to take you a minute to understand what the hell I'm saying. You got a better chance of hitting the lottery than being born. Go play the lottery every day for 10 years and never hit it. And understand, you got a better chance of being born. The better chance to hit lottery than being born. And you were born. So you're greater than any lottery that you can think of. The housekeeping. Odds of being born. Odds of being born are estimated 1 in 400 trillion. Keep the numbers with me. The odds of being born are 1 in 400 trillion, not a billion with a B. Trillion, my guy. Yeah, I don't even know how many zeros it is. You're going to have to use GBT chat for some shit like that. Stay with me here. Okay? The odds of winning the Powerball are 1 in 292 million. I know I lost y'all a little bit, so let me take a little sip for you. Take a sip of your water. You good? No, you good. Take a sip. You good. Let's rerun them numbers back, okay? The odds of being born are estimated 1 in 400 trillion with a T. 1 in 4T. 4T, remember that. And the odds of winning the Powerball are 1 in 292 mil with a million, with an M. That means you go from a T to a M. Trillions of times away from being born, and you're a million times away. Hey, the Powerball. I'm trying to paint the Picasso. Am I painting the Picasso for you? I'm trying to paint the Picasso for you. Stick with me. Take a shot. If you lose me at any time, take a shot. Don't worry. You can rewind this. Goofy man. Stick with me here, okay? Stick with me. This gets crazy, man. I swear it gets crazy, man. The typical ejaculation contains 40 million with an M to 1.2 billion sperm cells. Ooh-wee. I wonder you gotta make all that noise when you're doing that. 1.2 billion? Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I thought women was significant. A man could birth the whole universe in one of these. Ooh, whole universe. 1.2 billion. Now let's get a little serious here, guys. Let's get a little serious. Why is this number important? Let's go back to the numbers. Take a shot of water and stay focused here. Let's go back to the numbers here. Typical ejaculation contains 40 million to 1.2 billion sperm cells. That means that you were born. You outran 40 million to 1.2 billion people? Holy Mongolian. Oh, shit. Let me run that number back for you. 40 million to 1.2 billion sperm cells in one ejaculation. And only one, unless you was twins or quadruplets, only one makes it. That means you outran 40 million to 1.2 billion people. Now, people. You are the lottery. You being born was the lottery. You outran a whole universe. Not a city, not a country. You outran a universe. Let that stick in with you. If you ever been at home feeling like, I'm a piece of shit, I'm a this, I ain't never nothing, I ain't never won nothing, I don't never make it nothing, I own this, you outran 40 million people on the low end. On the high end, you outran 1.2 billion people, and you gonna tell me that you ain't significant? You gotta be a goofy treat to think that. I'm pretty sure in this world, when we got a little marathons, people outrun a small group of people, and people go crazy. He outran the top 10 fastest people in the world, and y'all go praise that celebrity like this. You outran 1.2 billion people. Let that settle in on your mind when you think that you're nothing. What did you outrun all these people for? To play Sega Genesis all day? This is despicable. Let's keep on going. This gets crazy, man. I swear. You got a better chance of being struck by lightning than you do being born, buddy boy. Now, hold on for a second. When we think about being struck by lightning, we think about that's impossible, pal. And it's actually possible. And to think that you got a better chance of being struck by lightning than being born. Go way outside for 40 years straight. I can put $1 million up. You won't get hit by lightning. Guess how many babies was born in that time? Significant people outrunning 40 million to 1.2 billion people. So everybody that you look at, you need to look at them differently. Like, damn, you outran 40 million people. What was your purpose? Let's keep it going, man. Let's just keep this going, because this is crazy. The sheer improbability of your existence makes a cause for celebration. You want something to celebrate, wake up and understand you outran 1.2 billion people. That's enough to celebrate anything. And you gotta start thinking, for what? Usually when people do a marathon, they're doing it for cancer. They're doing it for their well-being. They're doing it to be number one. And when they win that champion. When they become Floyd Mayweather or whoever, they did it for a reason. What was your reason for outrunning 40 million, 1.2 billion people? Because I know it wasn't to play Sega Genesis. That's what we got to get to the bottom of. That's what we get out here. The preciousness of life. Recognizing the odds against your birth encourages making the most of it. Basically that. You outran 1.2 billion people and you sitting here looking for something to be happy about. Looking for something to sing that you're strong about. You know what it takes to outrun a universe, Elon Musk? If you don't learn nothing from episode 28, you better learn that your existence is important. You didn't outrun 40 million people for no goddamn reason. 1.2 billion people you outran for something. You're something great. I don't give a fuck if you never had a job or you never was doing nothing. You still outran them people. You set a record when you came out that womb. And there was a reason that you set that record. Why? Squeeze us to our last little bit here. Why did you make it? You know how many people run a marathon and prepare years, weeks, months, days, sweat, blood, tears, and fail at the marathon? And we talking about a marathon with 20 people, 100 people, a 200-person marathon. You outran 40 million, 1.2 billion people, and you sitting around playing the Sega Genesis. I gotta pour up. I mean, you know, this is one of those days where you end up almost drinking a whole goddamn bottle. You didn't even have the bottle by yourself, and then you go trying to figure out how you gonna make it home. 40 million to 1.2 billion people. Yeah, it's time to go take a shot. Why did you make it? What was your purpose in running your marathon? Nobody runs marathons for no reason, no purpose. You got a purpose, and why were you born? What was your purpose? You being born was your lottery ticket. You wondering what was you born for? You wondering, trying to figure it out life. It was figured out when you outran all those people. All them sperm cells, you outran a universe. Understand why you outran that universe. Episode 28 is showing you the importance of you. You are your lottery ticket. Are you going to go cash it in, or are you going to keep that ticket in your pocket? Because if you knew you had the lottery ticket in your pocket and wasn't doing nothing with it, you'd be disappointed in yourself. You are your lottery ticket, big dog. 1.2 billion people worth is who you outran. Understand why did you outrun them? And I can guarantee you it wasn't to play no Sega Genesis. Episode 28, Bar Talk from the Crib. I appreciate everybody tuning in. It's your boy Prezi. See you tomorrow. Boop, boop,